in '66. We know all about it, but we watched this in our own time. I was an adult, an ex-footballer, and loved every minute.
To kind of end my career on winning a Euros was just the most special kind of moment ever, really. It was just amazing. I literally did something earlier today in London and the trophy was there and I just grabbed it straight away. No one else is allowed to hold it and I was like, please let me hold it. I was like, grabbed it straight. I was like, I've missed you so much.
Yeah.
So many tournaments. I feel lucky to have gone to tournaments and we've just not quite done it, and to lose in a semi-final again was just not an option. I don't know whether you saw, I just burst into tears when we beat Sweden. Literally, the doctor held me as I sobbed because I think I wanted it so much for the team. And obviously to reach my first kind of final with England, it was just so special. And I just felt so much emotion of like, this team's so special. I wanted it so badly for them to reach the final. And then to obviously have won it, it was just, yeah, mind-blowing.
Is there a fear that the emotion and the excitement and the relief of getting to the final could have meant that you'd have been a bit drained for the final, because that was the level, that was the step that you'd never made it to?
To win the Euros, it was 6 games. So after every kind of game we won, I'd look up into the crowd and my husband would be like, 5 more, 3 more, 2 more. And you could see, when we're dancing around and it's soaking it all in, Sweet Caroline was coming on. And he was like, stop it, calm down. Like, you need to keep your energy. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I just can't. It's just too much fun. I feel like we had a lot of people having their tournament for the first time and they were like soaking it in, and they probably weren't as emotional as I was because of the times that we'd lost so many times. They were more just excited. And I was in the ice bath after the Sweden game with Jill, and Alessia had come in. And me and Jill were just like, this is just outrageous. Like, we're in the final, can't believe it. She's like, you've never been to a final? It's just like, no. She's like, what? The whole time you've been with England, you've never been to a final? I was like, Alessia, no. Like, you're lucky this is your first tournament, first final. Like, and it's just like so sweet and just like, not naivety, but it's just like so special to have like youngsters in there that have experienced it the first time, and me and Jill are just like laughing at me and just like, get out, please. We want to soak this moment in for ourselves.
Did you actually believe you were going to win?
I really did. As the game unfolds, obviously I'm a really bad watcher of game and I'm just like this on the bench, but I genuinely really did believe that we could win, and we had enough in this squad to win, and we had enough of, talent and flair and ability, and the way Serena had kind of coached us and the belief she put in the squad, I really did believe we would win.
It looked like it.
Yeah.
And as an England fan, watching England games, you're always a little bit nervous.
Of course, yeah.
But it looked like there was a confidence in that squad and that team when you took that pitch, that you all believed that whatever happens, you were going to come out on top. Left it a bit fine, of course.
Oh, well, we like to make it a bit more interesting, don't we? And like, Ella's goal was just ridiculous, and obviously the equaliser made it a bit more interesting, and then when Chloe scored, it just erupted. And she sent me this picture, and basically she's jumped in my arms, but I've just got like boobs in my face. So I've just got like sports bra in my face, and I'm like holding on to her. She's just like sent this picture, and I was just like, yeah, that's got to be framed.
That's what you remember. Yeah. That's it. Was some celebration. I think everybody in the world was jumping up and down in the country, certainly at that point.
Incredible.